Hey there, friends, it's time to unwind. Leave the noise of the day behind. Step into the glow where the calm resides. In this little corner of space we share, no rush, no pressure, just cozy care. Welcome, space dwellers, you're right on time. In cozy game space where the stars align. Let's laugh, let's play, let's simply be. The space is ours, you and me. Grab a blanket, bring your smile. Stay a little, rest a while. Every moment here is worth the while. The galaxy's vast, but we found our place together in this cozy embrace. Welcome, space dwellers, you're right on time. In cozy game space where the stars align. Let's laugh, let's play, let's simply be. The space is ours, you and me. Grab a blanket, bring your smile. Stay a little, rest a while. Every moment here is worth the while. The galaxy's vast, but we found our place together in this cozy embrace. Welcome, space dwellers, you're right on time. In cozy game space where the stars align. Let's laugh, let's play, let's simply be. The space is ours, you and me. You and me.
Hello, space dwellers, it's Cozy, and we are back alive, Friday Night Dinkum. And get out of there, because we want to see what's happening. Welcome. It's lovely to be back with you on Friday night for Dinkum Creative Mode. And it's the Friday before Christmas here in Australia. Whether it's Friday for you or whether it's still Thursday. Probably not still Thursday for too many people, but it may be. But yes, it is the Friday before Christmas, so we are going to be continuing our Christmas village, which is over there somewhere. But I think for this occasion, we need to dress up. And I think we need to look a little bit more festive, which means we're not going to wear purple for this one. That's okay. We'll survive. I think we need to be an elf. I love the elf little costume, so I think we need to be an elf. We need to wear all of it, and I think that's going to make us look adorable. So let's take our things out of there and put our elf costume on. Make sure we've got something on, and take those out and put that on, and let's have a look at us. Oh, how cute is that? Cute little elf with a purple. We've still got a purple glider, so yeah, we look the part now, don't we? Hello, Roo. We're going to fly over. Oh, we've got a visitor. Is it Melvin? Yes, it is. We don't really need to talk to Melvin today because we're focusing on our village. And as we make our way over, I'll say hello to Fiona, also known as Giggle Hungbun, who is in chat. Nice to see you. I just heard a rooster. That's the first time I've heard a rooster in this game. They're new. Where is the rooster? I heard it. I heard it. I don't know where it is though. There's a white jackaroo. Nope, don't know. So we'll have to see about that later on. But where is our village? Where are we? Over this way, I believe. Probably heading in the complete wrong direction. There it is. I can see Santa's house. So last time we were here streaming, we created Santa's place here. Here they are, up the top of the stairs. And in the middle of our build, this meteorite just came and landed right here on the steps as we were building. It was quite hilarious. So there's Santa and Mrs. Claus in their little hut there, their little place. And over here we have our elves workshop, which I think is quite cute. They're making all sorts of things down there. Hello, David. Yes, squirrel, or rooster in this case. And maybe it was window chicken or the window rooster. Who knows? Yeah, so these ones are making tricycles, these ones are making doggo plushies, and these ones are making the white jackaroo plushies. Very, very cute. And we've got a jackaroo that's come to visit. And we've got a mailbox here. So what I'm thinking for this one, looking around, the space is not as big as I thought it might be, but that's okay. We can expand it out. I think over on this, in this area, we might create a little stable for some rein-mus rather than reindeer. Got to kind of work out what it's going to look like. I want to also create a pathway that comes around here and goes over to Santa's steps. And I do have a couple of other ideas of what we could build. So we'll see how we go with those things and see how far we get. And then we will decide where to go from there. So yeah, so I think the stable's over here because that creates, or maybe even it could even be attached to Santa's house. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe they should be further over this way. So let us think about this. I think a stable needs to have, well, it usually would have a dirt or grass, probably a dirt base, wouldn't it? So let's think about this. If we were to get, what are they called? Oh, what are those? The wombat. No, not the plushie. The house, the animal house. No, what are they called? The ones, let's think, let's see. Let's go down here and it would be under, I don't even know where it would be. I'm not helping myself. What are they called? That's all clothes. That's food. The animal shelter. Shelter. Let's try shelter. Nope. Oh, what are they called? You make them on the workbench. I know that much. Oh dear, I'm having a mental blank. Complete mental blank. See if I can find it. That's all clothing, isn't it? Not in the right place. Maybe it's under tools. Nope. Maybe not. Ah, animal den. That's the one. But the big one. The animal stall, maybe. I should have just put in animal. Let's have a look at the animal stall. Because I think if we got a few of those. There we go. I finally worked out what it was. I know someone is in the way. So the question is, how many, well, I know Santa has 9 reindeer if you count Rudolph, but I don't know if we've got enough room for 9, unless we do go this way, and we might have to chop down that bottle tree. We don't chop down bottle trees, do we? Let's see. Okay. Now I know what it's called. We're going to chop down the bottle tree. I'm sorry for anyone who thinks the bottle tree is sacred, but we're in creative mode, so it's all fine. It's all fine. So we're even going to get rid of that. Okay. I apologize to anyone who's upset about the removed bottle tree. All right. So let's see. If we put this one... I wasn't going to put them right up against Santa's house. How much space do we have? Let's move it over. Yeah, okay, so we'll start there. We need to get... So we need 9. Or do we just do 8? Animal... Stall. We'll start with 7 more. Start with 8. Because we've already got 1 down. That's where I got the 8 from. Got to move over to be able to place the next one. So that's 4. Then if we put the other 4 facing them, I don't know if it's going to fit there. It will, but it will not be exactly opposite. Does that matter? We might have to build up the land here a bit, so we need the dirt printer for that. Whoops, I went too far. There we go. Easy fixed. Nothing happened. So I think we might need to get the right tool, Cozy. That would really help. And our dirt printer is dying, so let's get a new one. Improved one. Okay. So let's go back here, and now we should be able to place it. Whoops. Right about... I'm thinking, do I want a fence? I'll probably need to fence it off, but I can probably build the fence in between them. So let's just do this. Let's go like this. We've just got to try these things out and see how it works. Okay. Then if we get a fence, festive fence, there is one, isn't there? Yes. Let's get, maybe 5 just to make sure we've got enough. It'll probably be too many. Yeah, it doesn't actually go all the way. Yeah, okay. I don't think you can actually join it on. Not real happy with that. So maybe we do need to move these over one and make the fence go all the way around. So if we put that... Oh, I need more fence. I didn't get anywhere near enough. Let's get 50 just to make sure we've got enough in our pocket. One there. And then we'll go all the way along the back. We're going to need to go further, but before we do, we need to move these over. Okay, so oh, I just had inspiration. Love it when inspiration comes. Okay, and then we'll move these ones down one as well. So start at this end, pick them up. Grab that, and then go, oh, we're probably going to need to expand another, or although Let's go along this way and see how close they are together if we make it fit there. Not too bad, actually. Not too bad. I mean, there's not a lot of room, but they don't need a lot of room. They're only going to be sleeping in there. Okay, so then back to our fence. And we'll start from the other side here. Got to decide what I'm going to do at the entrance. Placement in this game is not always the easiest thing. There we go. So for the entryway, what kind of gates are there? Not a lot. Not even sure what kind of wood that is. I got 50. Oh well. And I put the wrong thing down, didn't I? Come on, pick it up. Yeah, it doesn't fit. Okay, so get rid of that. And go to 1 and get one of these. Okay, well that works. No, that doesn't. Open, that's what I wanted to do. Close. Okay, well that's pretty cute. Now, let's see. Carrot box. Put that there. That's cute because the reindeer like to eat carrots. If you didn't know. Got a few of these to throw around the place. Probably put one or two outside. Oh, I'm in the way, of course. Maybe I've got too many. If we put maybe one. Just there. That'll do. That kind of gives the impression, doesn't it? Okay, now. The other thing I was getting inspired about, I've got to see what kind of signs there are. Might have to be these, I think. Okay. I think this will work. No, you're the wrong way. Put you on that side. There we go. Now we need a pen. I think it's all right. You know where I'm going with this, don't you? Get the pen. Okay. Just thinking about this. Give me a second, my brain is working. No, we don't want that. That's not good. Here we go. I don't know if I've got those right. You know, Dasher and Dancer and Connor and Blitzen, Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen. Okay. I think I repeated a name. I'm confused. What have I got? What have I got? Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen. Is it? There we go. That's better. Just thinking, just thinking. Hang on a minute. Let me think about this. You know, Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen. Ah, that's Vixen. Change that. Donner and Cupid and... No, what am I getting wrong here? You know, Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen. That's what I'm going wrong. So this is another honor one. Got it. Now I've just got to work out what to change it to. Well, let's just do that. Why not? Yeah, so this one will be Blitzen. Right, got it. Sorry about that. Brain fade. So I play on the real reindeer names because they're real. But yeah, I think that's cute. Now, let's put some of these at the entrance. Oh, they're not going to be centered. That's annoying. That's really annoying. Can this move and help? Or will they still not be centered? No, they won't. No, I don't like that. Don't like that they're not centered. Can we put them over here? Will they be centered on here? Yes. That's a nice entryway up to Santa's place, actually. All right, what else can we put here then? Light arch. What's that? Will that be centered? Of course not. Nope. Okay. Nope. Get rid of that. Don't need that anymore. Don't need that. Don't need that anymore. Okay. Let me think then. What can we put at the entrance to the rein-mu farm? See, I think all of these arches are going to be the wrong width. What about, are these going to do the same thing? They are. Oh, that's annoying. You know what I'm going to have to do? I'm going to go back to the lights. And the sunset's looking beautiful. Is it that one? Yes. I'm going to put that there, and I'm going to move it all over one. So we may have to extend everything. Oh, Mr. Moo, we want you. Can we put a saddle on you and take you inside, or will you just follow us? I don't know if there's any point right now because we need to move everything. So we'll just wait. I'm pretty sure we can bring in our own anyway. Okay. Excuse me. Just picking up everything here. Get it out of the way. Okay. Right. So we're going to extend this out. And I went too high yet again. Of course I did. Okay. So let's pick that up. Pick these fences up. We're going to need another one or two. Oh, you scared me, Moo. You really do look interested. Pick it up. Okay. So we're going to extend the fence back one because that will make it all even. And I did that in the wrong place. Things are dark. I'm going to make it daylight because I want to be able to see, and I want you to be able to see because I know that when I'm streaming and it's dark in the game, it's hard to see on stream. It's easier to see on the actual game, but yeah, it is hard to see. On the, sorry, I'm just a bit distracted. On the stream, when it's dark, it is hard to see. Okay, so that should be right. Get over there. Take that down, take that down. Then put the gate. Is it still not going to work? Is that seriously? Okay, that's all right. We can do something about that. That's okay. We'll just have two. Or, no. Pick that up. Pick it up. Get rid of it. Go back to the other one. The double gate. Because that should work now, I think. Yes, there we go. That's what we are aiming for. I'm going to have to retype all the... Yes, I'm in the way. I'm going to have to retype all the signs. Oh well. That's what you do in creative mode. You try things, you rearrange them, you redo some things. That's how it goes. And of course, you get in the way. You get in your own way. I'm always in my own way. I just don't know how to get out of my way. So, I wish the signs would stay written when you move them, but they don't. But that's okay. So, that was Connor, wasn't it? Pen. Right. Connor. I think it was Connor. This is Zupid. You go up there. You go down there. Get Get out of your own way, Cozy. Get out of your own way. There we go. Done. And the hay bale. I'm doing well with my words tonight. Needs to move back. Okay, that's fine. Honor. Pen. And pick that up. Move it back. Right on it. Blitzen. Okay, there we go. Now I think we need another carrot box to even that out. That looks pretty cool. Okay, now, where is that moo gone? Is it still hanging around? Yeah, it is. Can we entice it? Will you follow us? You won't. That's okay. I'm going to do it this way. I'm pretty sure we can bring in animals here. Yes. There we go. There's there's our rein-mus. I wonder if we should put saddles on them all to make them look more like they're owned. So let's do that, I think. We haven't got enough room in our storage, so we will just get that out. We don't need that. We don't need that. Don't think we need that one. And move these down. And then we're going to need, I don't know, how many have we used? Okay, there's you. You've already got one. There's you. Look at them running away. Like they're scared. Nothing to be scared of. You just might have to fly through the sky on Christmas Eve. Is there 2 left? Oh, no, there's at least 3. So we need 1 more at least. Is that everybody? Has everybody got a saddle? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can only see 7. There's 2 in there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, 8. Yes. So they all have saddles. So there is our rein-mu stables. Okay. So now what I think we need to do somehow. Can we get snow? We can get snowballs, but that's not really going to help us. I don't think we can. So we're going to have to think about how to make this look a bit more wintry, because right now it looks like summer in Australia. And it's not summer in Australia weather in the North Pole. So we're going to have to think about how to fix that. But let's next think about our pathway that goes around from Santa's place. It's going to go around here, and it might kind of fork off and go over to the saddles, the stables, not the saddles, and into the elf workshop. So how are we going to do that? What kind of pathway? So I feel like the one going up to the stables needs to be something natural, but it going along to the elf place, we don't want to use what we've already used. Red carpet could work. We've already used the red tile. Glowing path, I don't think it's the right look. Ice path. Well, I'm thinking maybe the white tile or white, some kind of white path might need to be like the basic ground everywhere. What is that like? Or the honeycomb path. It's interesting to work it out. So we use the gingerbread path on all the walls for the elf place. We've got green tile in Santa's house. Maybe we do the ice path. Let's give that a go. Just see what it looks like. And if it is slippery. So I don't know if it is. Oh, it's quite cute to walk on actually. Alright, so let's make this kind of weave around here. We need more. We need lots more. I think I like it. I think. We'll see. And that'll go in there. And then that way. So I'm trying to make it look not too straight. I think that's okay. Maybe another one there. And then over here we will have, what's this? Now there was another one that I liked as well. Except where is it? Oh, the rock edge path. What is that like? And we could, can we do that? Oops. Pick it up. Don't lose the moose. We can. We could even run the path in through the center of the stable. I think I like that idea. And the moose are all sleeping and they've all gone to separate stables. Ha! That's awesome. That is awesome. I wonder, do we need to feed them? Does anyone know? Anyone in chat watching? Do you know if you need to feed the moose? I do like that path there. I just don't know if I like how it's joining here, but it's all right. It's fine. We'll go with that. Okay, so then to create the appearance of winter, do we just make it all grass? Just, that's an option, is to make it just all this light grass rather than making it snow. But I know, it's like, you know nothing about this game. That's okay. I just thought someone might know if we need to feed the moose. So if anyone is watching and does know, or maybe someone will come in that knows, that is not even, we can't have that. Where's the ice? There, that's a bit better. Because it was only taking up 2 of them. It needed to take up 3 or 1. All right. So let me think. So the white tiles, I think, are not smooth. But what about cement? What would that look like? It could give the illusion. Getting dark again. Is that too grey? Let's go back to daytime. Okay, well that's one option. The white tile is another. What's that one like? I'm not sure. Actually, I think I do know that 'cause we used it on the bank. I don't think that'll work. So, and I think the white tile's going to have the grid like, yeah, it does. It's like that up there. Huh. Okay, so get rid of that. Because that's, we'll leave that out. Let's break that up. Because the other option is grass seed. So if we put down grass on this side and just have it looking grassy. And keeping in mind that it's autumn, so I think the grass looks yellower in autumn than it does at other times of the year. So what do we think? Do we think we should just make it all look like grass? And we can't fill that in under the festoon thing. Or should we make it all concrete with the hope that it gives the illusion of snow, but it doesn't really? I don't know. Or do we do like something completely different? I'm not really feeling either of these. Yeah, they're all floors for the insides of places. All right, let me think. Well, let's try the marble because it's another option. Yeah, but it's still gridded. Yeah, I'm ruling that out. I don't like that. The cement or the concrete kind of works because it's got no lines on it. That's what I'm thinking. I just wish it was a bit whiter. All right, I'm going to put that on pause because I can't decide and I don't like what I've done so far. So I'm going to rip that up. And I'm going to keep building other things. The grass can stay there for now. And then we'll come back to it and think about what we want to do. Do we need some more lights along the back? I don't know if we can make them. Look at them poking their heads through the back. That's hilarious. Why are you looking through the wall? Okay, I don't know. Let's just plant the rest of this grass seed because we've got it in our hand. I'm very undecided about this part. Alright, so the next thing I wanted to try, and I'm not sure exactly where to do this. Maybe over here. I have an idea about trying to build a giant Christmas tree. I don't know if I'll be able to do it, but we can try. And so if it's kind of over at the back, it'll be in the distance, but it will be massive. So there's mini festive trees and festive trees. Okay. So I kind of may have looked up a few photos to get this inspiration, but I'm not sure exactly what dimensions I want. I do know I want it to be circular, which is a challenge when you're working in blocks. But we'll start by clearing the area. Chop this down. Pick it all up, get it out of the way. I should have eaten and I should have had spark and soup. Spark and soup. I got 50 in my hand. I've already got prime roast. Spark and soup. Yeah, let's just get them out of my pocket because they're not current anymore. Okay, so take one of those and 3 of those. And then that will energize us and save our tools. So we can just keep on going like there's no tomorrow. Chop everything down, pick it all up. Clear the space so that we can see if we can build a giant Christmas tree. Hopefully this will work. Again, I did look online for inspiration and I found someone had done a video, and I didn't actually watch the video, but I saw a picture of what the finished product looked like. So we will see how we go. Just trying to clear the space right now. Going through like a maniac with a chainsaw. Getting everything out of the way. Chainsaw's lasting because we had our spark and soup. Go run around and pick everything up. Chop down a few more things. Pockets are full. That's fine. We can deal with that. And I still haven't built storage for my food, which I was going to do, because we got sidetracked by a Christmas village. So instead we're dealing with half full pockets because I don't want to take the time to build my storage, because it'll take away from the time I've got to build my Christmas village. So we'll just keep going here. Okay. So maybe I will try, maybe I'll try a mini version first, just to see if it's going to actually work. So let me see. So a circle, how to make a circle. Well, I think that's as close to a circle as you're going to get in Dinkum. Okay, let's see if this works. Then you'll get the idea of what I'm actually working on. So this is a small scale. Let's get these all out of the way. Okay. So I forgot to get the festive tree. Okay, let's see. Will this look any good? Yeah, are you seriously telling me I can't put it up there, or is it because I'm in the way? Why can't I put it up there? Okay, you're being fussy. It's working even if it's telling me it's not working. Just got to find the right pixel here. That worked. Okay, so I'm getting the idea that it needs to grade up even more. Because at the moment it doesn't look like a tree, it just looks like a pile of little trees. So that's fine. Okay, this is why we're experimenting. I've got to pick all this up now. So I'm going to instead, we'll just grab the higher ones. Whoops, that's not a higher one, but anyway. Okay, I think that's a higher one. All right, so then let's try this. This may not work, and that's okay. I'm okay with that. So, whoops, make this. Oh, I'm building in the wrong place. All the wrong places. Still building in all the wrong places. What am I doing? Yep, I've confused myself completely. I'm just going to pick up all these trees because I really can't see what I'm doing now that they're there. This is trial and error. But we will get there. And while I do this, I'll just take the opportunity to say hello to those who are watching. Thank you for being here. I hope you are enjoying my indecisiveness as I try different things to create a giant Christmas tree here. We shall see if it works. So that one, but yeah, I think this will work. Whoop, just gotta. Yeah, I think if we do that and then maybe leave the corner ones down just one level. And this top one's going to need to go up another notch, but I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to do that. Actually, I think these ones need to go up another notch as well. Oh, that's wrong. Actually, it might not have been wrong. I'm a little bit confused. can't keep up with myself, so what have I done? Yes, so this can go up another one. Getting to night time again, so let's bring the daylight back. Who needs sleep anyway? Okay, then this one goes up one. And I think we need to get rid of this corner one. Can you hear the cogs sticking over in my brain? So this one's too high. Have we got a shovel? Oh, get up there. Get up there. Then we will do this. And then we'll do this. And that gets that high. Is that going to work? Please let me put that up there. Please let me put that. Thank you. Hello, Lord Grump. Nice to see you. We're trying to build an illusion of a giant Christmas tree. I'm not exactly sure if it's working yet, but we are seeing how we go in this Santa village in Dinkum Creative. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Come on. Thank you. Oh, come on. Tell me you're placing and then you don't. There we go. Up there. One there. One there. I'm still not convinced it's high enough. Let's just continue to place the trees around. Finish the picture. And have a look at the finished product. No, not that one. That one. And we're missing one here. Yeah, it's something. It's something. Ooh, actually, idea. What will it look like if... Can I bury these maybe? Let's see. No, I can't put the dirt in, but it can go into the ground. Which, actually, let's just dump that over there. Pick that up. Pick it up. Dig another one. Come on. You can do that, can't you? You don't like that depth of hole. Well, that's a bummer. Okay, well, let's try this. Where there's a will, there's a way. Okay. Not sure if I like it actually. So we'll pick it up again. Can we pick it up again? There we go. And then move this dirt back. So maybe just down one level is fine. Where did that seed go? I tell you what, it's been so hot today and I need to hydrate. Okay, so what I am figuring out from this is it's close, but I need to really double the scale because I want to do like a giant one. I want to do it over here. So let's think. Let's take down all the trees so I can see the land that I built, and then we're going to try and do some maths and calculate how to multiply it and make it bigger and to scale that we want, because I think it's pretty close to what we wanted. But yeah, again, it's going to be trial and error, but creative mode, it's what we do. It's fun. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Where's that dirt? Let's go and put that back in the ground. Okay. Let's pick up the rest of these trees. So we've got pretty much... Do I want to just double it? That makes it sound easy. So I might have to do it so it's 4 wide. No, I need 1 wide on the top. So maybe I just need to make the height more. The top one could still be another 1 high. Okay, so let's work that out. So that's 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 4, 6 high. Okay, so let's... It sounded so easy in my head. I'm not coping with this calculation. So, all right. How wide is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's also 6 wide. So if we go 12 by 12. Okay, so the bottom layer will be ground level. Have we got a tape measure? We don't, but we can get one. Let's measure this out. So, and let's have a look here. If we want this to be over there, we want to be able to see it from over here. Yeah, so we'll start with where it starts here. We'll get rid of this rock. And then we will measure this out. So that's 7, 10, 11, 12. And then it's going to be, whoops, oh no, I made a mess of that. So that should be 12. Oh, no, I'm doing it wrong. Just keep it there, Cozy. Okay, so 12. So we just need to get it to be 12 by 12. Okay, there we go. So that is my measurement. So the bottom, the outside layer needs to be ground level. So we start with that, right? Just put that there for now, get rid of that. Jump up there. How's our spark and soup? Did we run out? We better have some more then. Okay, compactor. Then compact this one. And this one. Okay, and that's going to stay up there where it was put when we first placed it. Okay, so then we go up here and we'll compact this row down. I love how the measurements stay levitating, that's hilarious. And we'll flatten this back part down just to get it out of the way. It'll look funny otherwise, I think. Okay, that'll be fine. Okay. So this back level. Oh. So this one's going to be compacted. Let's get our shovel. Just put that there. And I'm just trying to make this outside edge on ground level. So compact. Work our way straight down the back. Okay, and that outside level is good. Okay, then let's get our shovel. Put that there. Compactor, get rid of that, and go again. And round to here. And we're now working under where the tape measure left its mark. I should have gone that. Oh no, that's all right. We'll come back to that. Okay. And another one. Should be the last one for this one. Okay. It's currently looking confusing, but excuse me. It will make more sense as we go, as usual with these projects. So we'll move this one there and get back to our compactor. Alright, so what am I doing here? Have I got the whole outside edge? I have. So, if we're copying that, the front one is going to be too high. The front center, was it 6 or was it 7? 1, 2, 3, it's 5. I totally got that wrong. So it should be 10 by... Yeah, but maybe I wanted 11 because the middle one needs to be 1 wide. Ooh, this is doing my brain in. So we'll cut this side off a bit. So let's remeasure it now because it's annoying as it is. Start there. Whoops. So we want 11. 11 by 11, I think. Which means, yeah. Which means we've gone back 1 too far. That's fine. So we'll go here. Compactor. We need to dig out one. There, that's fine. Compactor. Dig this one out. So if you've just joined, hello, welcome. We're currently trying to make a giant Christmas tree. I don't know if it's going to work, but we will see. Alright, so that is fine. So, no, because this outside edge still needs to get flattened out. Yep, I've got another couple to go. So, whoop. Are we too high there? Okay. Dig. Put it there. Back to the compactor. Oh no. I did the wrong bit. That one. Put it there. Whoop. Compactor. There we go. And now we should be right to go back this way. Okay, and because we've removed the dirt since we placed down the measurements, they float. That's fine. Alright, so now our perimeter, that's the word, is flat. That is fine. Okay, so the next row, so the front middle, which would be 1, 2, 3, 4, would be that one, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. So this would be the middle. So this one here needs to be too high. That is too high. Okay. And I'm going to place a tree there, if it lets me, just to mark that that is the middle, just to keep that spot in my mind. Because that is going to be this bit. But maybe it's going to be 3 wide. Oh man, this is not easy. So, right, so currently we've got we've got 3 layers there. So we've got this middle one that is going up in 2s, then we've got this one that's got 1 and then 3, and then this one that's got 2, but it goes back. So if this is 3 wide, then this is going to be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yes. So this will be 3 wide, this will be 2 wide, and this will be 2 wide. So it's going to go, so it's going to be like this. Hang on. Yeah, so 2 at the, so 3 at the front at that width. Then, so this is all going to go back. Let's somehow get rid of this dirt. Okay. And then we've got to dig this one out. And this one. Nope, wrong tool. Then we're going to flatten this out here. And then this one, get that down, and it's gone dark again. Go to 8 AM. Love creative mode. Compactor. Okay. That is the front, correct, right? And I think we want that to be too deep as well. Or is it? Oh man. So the middle one is 3, so it's going to be 3 on the sides as well. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yes, so the middle one's 3. So then, got to go back 1 and have 2 on the lower level. Okay. Back that. Go back up here. No, that's fine. It'll probably be fine. Another. Oh, I did it again. Now I've got somewhere to put the dirt that I just dug up. Yep, and then now I think that then we'll need to go. Whew, this is confusing. All right, so basically it's this bit here, but that's going to be 3 by 3 instead of 1. So yes, this is going to need to go back there. Oh. And what happens behind it? That is the question. Does it go up? And so this definitely needs to come down, I'm pretty sure. Hello, Fragrance. Welcome, welcome. Nice to see you. My brain is melting for 2 reasons. One is it's extremely hot. Thankfully, I'm sitting in air conditioning. But the other is that I've given myself a challenge that I'm not sure I'm up to. But we will keep on persevering. Trying to make a giant Christmas tree here. So yeah, so this was our template that we did a mini version of the ground layout. So I'm just trying to work out how to replicate this over here as a noisy car drives past my place. But yes, it's just doing my head in to figure out how to multiply it. So I guess, does it need to be so if it's, brain, if it's 2 each way, yeah, so it's basically, yeah, I think we need to make this square. I think, actually, no, before we do that, so in the middle on this side, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, oh, you know what, I'm going to redo the measurement because it's all floating and I'm not coping. Over this way. There we go. That's the measurement. Now it's all on the ground again. Bar humbug. Yeah, I feel a bit bar humbug right now with this project. I don't know what I've done, why I've taken this on, but we shall persevere. See if we can make this work, because if it works, I think it's going to look absolutely amazing. But we've got to make it work. So that's 3. So this has got to be 3. So that's 3. So this can come down. And then we've got to replicate this on the next corner. So 3. So where this goes back up, they need to come down. Yep. All the way to the all the way to the ground. Then put that there. Let's compact it down so we don't end up with big piles of dirt around the place. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm trying to make a giant Christmas tree, Fragrance. So I'm shaping the ground, and then in the end we'll put these Christmas trees all over it, and it will pile up and pile up and pile up until it's like a massive tree. It's going to be huge. If we can make it work, it's going to be huge, and I think it'll look pretty spectacular. But I've just got to get the coordinates right, really. So to get this next part, I know, right? I'm crazy. I've bitten off more than I can chew, I think. But, you know, it could be worth it in the end. I'll get out of there. And of course my pocket's full. I think everything else stays. Okay, pick that up then we can get rid of that. Okay, back to the compactor. How's our sparkling soup gone? Got to remember to keep an eye on that. Yeah, so I might be up all night doing this one. I hope not. But anyway. What have you done, Cozy? What have you done? Okay, so yes. No. Oh, something's not working here. So that is 4 that way. 4 that way. No, that's right. Ah, so this one needs to be flat too. And then these. Okay. So this one needs to go, so that's 3, yep. So this one needs to go 1 more in. Just getting rid of that dirt. Okay, and then this one. And if this doesn't work as I think it will, I may cry. Just for a minute. I won't let it ruin my whole night, but I may just get a little bit disappointed. But, you know, we will see. We'll see how we go. So, on this side, we need the second edge in to have 3 at 1 level down, is it? How high are you? Too high? Too high. And I think this is 3 high over here. So, get rid of that one. Okay, so that's now right. So then we can go, whoops, get rid of that. 1, 2, 3, dig that out, put it there so we can compact it down, and then, whoop. Okay, so then we're working on this bit here. So what I'm currently doing is sculpting this block of land, and then after I've done this level, I'll be building it up. So I think that'll be a lot quicker. So at the moment it's challenging, but I think once we get this level done, we'll be running a lot smoother, I think. Famous last words, aren't they? Okay, so so this last row here needs to go, or this one here needs to go. Yeah, that whole last one needs to go completely, because we're going to have these two are going to be one level down, but no, the shovel works better. If you can figure out my brain, you're doing better than me. I'm not expressing my words because my brain is struggling to get the concept of what we're trying to do. Okay, so that's good. Now, so this side, well, that's going to be hard to see. So let's just quickly dispose of this bit. Do something brainless for a couple of minutes. It's going to be epic, not attempted ever in the history of Dinkum. That's actually not true, because I got my inspiration from looking at other builds in Dinkum, and someone had built a similar thing. So I can't take credit for the idea. I would never attempt something like this without having seen some kind of photo or some kind of, it was a video, but I didn't watch the video, I just saw an image of it. Okay, let's just level this a bit more. Just give ourselves a bit more room to work. Now, Spark and Soup and our roast is keeping us energized and our tools from being ruined. Nope, it is going to be epic. Thank you, Fragrance. Thank you for your vote of confidence. All right, so this side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this one's the middle. They're annoying me. I think that's the middle, so we've got to go one more in here. Okay, and then this also needs to be. There we go. So there we got two. Have we got 3 corners? We've got 3 corners so far. Okay, so now we just work on this corner. Have I played Dragon Quest Builders 2? I have not. I would be interested to know more about it. Okay, shovel. Get rid of that. Not picking it up because it'll just fill up my pockets. Okay, so compact, shovel. There's a method to my madness. Compact, 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 compact. There we go. That worked beautifully. All right, fine, I'll pick you up and I'll get rid of what I need to make room in my pockets. Right. Why am I picking up seed? Just because it's there. Okay. So now okay. Then this one here. There and there. Okay, I did take one down there. I don't know if I needed to because I haven't figured out what's happening with that one yet. But we have 4 corners and 4 edges. Okay. So now let's pick this tree up because it's just kind of causing a problem. I think I can now remove my measurements because I've basically got the start of it. And I might, will I? No, I won't. I'll leave it like that. We will just build this one up. I was going to actually flatten the next level down, but I'm not going to. So let's have a look over here now. So this front level needs to go back another one. No, this one's too high. That's what the problem is. Have I pushed? Yeah, I haven't done this side. Okay. Not a problem. Oh, and of course there's a barrel there. Get rid of that now. We don't need that anymore. Okay. Now that looks even. So yeah. Now the question is, what do we do from here? I think we go up another level on the plus thing. The plus thing makes a whole lot of sense in my mind. So you'll see, I'm going to make a plus. And then that will all make sense to you. Okay, and then this way. Focus mode engaged. Same style building. You got insane builds and hours in. Okay. Krispy Kreme opened in here. Ooh, nice. Krispy Kreme is pretty good. Very nice fragrance. Enjoy that. Okay. So from going from here, following this pattern, we go too high here, I think. So let's just go one layer up. I think this is right. One's going down again. I'm not convinced I'm doing this right, but we shall soon find out. Now you're enjoying pizza and a Coke Zero. Lovely. Sounds delish. Because for you it would be, what, 5:30? Have I got that right, or am I mistaken? Okay, so if I am right, I think we need to do another layer of that. This seems to be working. I think it's working. We shall see. Then let's worry about those edges next. Let's now, all right. Not so sure about this part here. Probably need another layer up. No, wrong spot. Get up there, get up there, get up there. Let's see. It's not quite right, I think. I'm not sure exactly. Not exactly sure if I've done this quite right. $4.30. So it's your lunch and dinner. So it's Linner. Linner's good. When I was traveling, Linner was a very common occurrence because you didn't get time to stop for lunch, so you'd have dinner at 4:30 and that was it. Just hydrating. Well, I think. Excuse me. All right. Well, I think what I will do is I'll place the trees and see what it looks like. Not even sure where to place the trees, to be honest. One there, one there, one there. It's hard to actually see what I'm doing now. Usually dinner is 8:30, but you were out during lunch, so eating now and then you can't have dinner again after stuffing this pizza. You might want a snack later on. That's funny. It's a bit hard to see what I'm doing sometimes. Sorry about that. I'm going to need a whole lot more trees, I know that much. Let's get 100. Let's get 200. We don't have to think about it. Okay. Let's go start at the top now. I think it's starting to look a little bit like I had in mind. Now let me just have a look now. Whoops. Let's get up here. I think maybe I want to tear it down a little bit more. So maybe these need to, yeah, because otherwise there'll be like some on the same level. Yeah, I think that's what I need to do is, yeah, I think that's what I need to do. Looks pretty already, thank you. Yeah, I think these corners need to be tiered down a bit more. Just to get the right look. It's starting to work, I think. I think it's starting to work. Can you get up there, please? Are we stuck? Okay. Where did we get up to over here? It's a bit hard to move around now. Okay, yeah, that works. And then this side here. Just trying to find where to put the dirt. I imagine this is quite confusing to you to follow what I'm doing because I'm not even following myself. But I'm just trying to tear down on the corners so that they don't, so that they kind of are staggering down rather than going down in like clumps. If that makes sense to anybody's brain. That's not me. Got to get into the metro. Try to get back when you get home. Thank you, Fragrance. You will see how much progress we've made and if we've decided to scrap it or keep going with it. Is that going to be right? I'm not sure. Did I? Yeah, I did that over there. Okay. Yeah, I think that'll work. You really need to see the final Christmas tree. Me too, girl, me too. Oh, wow. It's really confusing my brain right now, but yeah, this part I'm not so sure about. Yeah, it should, right? Yeah, because it's all kind of cascading down like that. So yeah, this one. Yeah, I think that should work. Yeah, just trying to listen, not go mad at your son. No worries. Family, family. They always have to be kept in line. It's important to make sure they're being looked after. Okay, I think it's working. Just got to work out where I've been and where I haven't now. Here. I think we're just about there, to be honest. All we've got to do is place down the trees. And then decide if we want to bury the first layer of trees. He's just being loud and annoying. He probably wants Mum's attention for something. Maybe you just need to give him some attention for 5 minutes, undivided attention. Fill his love tank and then he might leave you alone for a bit. It's worth a try. Or he might just be being annoying. Because he's a boy. And that's what boys do sometimes. He's 20 and hates Mum. It's what he tells you. He doesn't mean it. Okay, keep going. Let's have a look, see. Yeah, I think the bottom layer may need to be buried down into the ground. But the rest of it, I think, is looking pretty good. If I can get to the spots that I haven't put them yet. So what I might do, since I'm going to bury these ones down into the ground, I'm just going to take them down so I can see behind them. He's the youngest at 8. Otherwise they're 18 and older. Still, you've got quite a tribe at your place, so I can imagine your place gets noisy sometimes, having a large family. Goes with the course, or goes with the territory, whatever the saying is. Okay, so that's everything down. So that will help us to see what we haven't yet put up. And yeah, this front row here and these corners, I'm not quite sure if they're correct. Might need to landscape them a little bit more. So definitely want one there. It's a bit of a mess of Christmas trees. Okay, it's getting there, it's getting there. One there. Yeah, but I think I need to shape these corners in this front that I had as 3. I think I need to somehow maybe, let's see. Yeah, I think I do. So, whoop, I didn't mean to pick that one up. And this one here. Excuse me. Okay, I think that's what I needed to do, was shape those corners as well. Yeah, that looks better. And I think maybe these corners need to disappear. And I just realized I could have done that with a compactor. And I've got no food in me. That's not good. Eat up that food. Have some hydration. In real life. Not all your kids live at home? Okay. So it's not such a busy house then, all the time. And this one, this corner, take that out. And I think I might get myself a new shovel, because that one's just about dead. There we go. All right. And this corner. And this corner. And this corner. And this corner. 5. You have 5 children, 1 lives away. So you've got 4 at home? Is that, am I reading that, am I understanding that correctly? And this corner. Okay, I think everything is now as I want it. So let's pick up all these trees that we dropped, or that we pulled down. Oh no, that corner's not right. Gotta fix that one. Wrong tool there. Okay, now let's put the rest of these up. Nope. I think we've got them all on that level, right? So now comes the challenge. Yeah, I think that's what needs to happen. They need to go into the ground. Yeah, that's what needs to happen all the way around. So we're going to make a big line of dirt that we will compact down later on. As we just go around the edge here. Actually, I think we need to have another one just on the front there as well. Let's see. Yeah, I think we do. Just working my way around here. I think I have figured this out. It may not. No, I think it's going to look good. Once we get the bottom layer in, I think it will look like I wanted it to look. I was thinking maybe it wasn't as high as I wanted, but I think it will. I think it'll be fine. I might just compact this down just because it's getting a bit big. It's starting to confuse me with what's part of the tree. And it's night time yet again. Go back to the morning. Okay, so we need a tree here. And then we need to dig up this one. And we'll just stick these ones over here. Now what's going on here? Why have we got one there? I don't think you should be there. So how old is the one that lives away from home, Fiona? Yeah, I'm still looking at it thinking it's not high enough, but we'll wait till we've got the bottom layer down. I think I might just have to be satisfied with it. 23. Okay, so the oldest one's away from home and the rest are still at home. We're nearly all the way around. Look at that. So we're just about to dig our last couple of holes to place our last couple of trees down to create the bottom of our giant Christmas tree. Yeah, that's not right there. Something's not right there. What is going on there? Let me see. Because they should not be two side by side. Actually, I think, yeah, I've dug a hole there where I shouldn't have. So let's put some, or we can print it. Put one back. Then put that tree there. And then we need another hole at the front. Right there. I think now we are right. Going around to make sure it looks the same on every side. I think I do want to flatten that bit out too. But I may not worry once we've planted them all because... Oh, what have we got a bright wire there? It's going to be the back of it anyway, so... Nope. Wrong place. Wrong tree. I don't want to eat, I want to put a tree down. I hope this looks as amazing as I imagine it's going to, if we can get around the corner. Nope, wrong place. Okay, there we go. So let's go walk over here, away from where it is, and let's... Mr. Echidna's visiting Santa. This is Mr. Roo. Okay, it looks a bit like a pyramid. What do we think? It is a bit like a pyramid. But I think I don't want to redo the whole thing. I think it gives the illusion. I think if we clear some space around it, we can definitely get rid of this one now because this was our model. And if we clear around it and make it stand out a little bit more, I think it will probably look a bit better. I think it's okay. It's okay. Let's just go with just okay. Still cool? You like it? Yeah, it's not exactly what I was hoping for, but it's, as I said, it's okay. It gives the idea. As I said at the beginning, it's hard to make round things when you're working with square blocks. It's like putting square pegs in round holes, you know? But yeah, I think we've achieved the illusion of a giant Christmas tree. And to be honest, it's a lot better than I thought I could do. Because this is not my kind of strong point, this designing and that kind of thing. Let's go and have a look from Santa's front. Whoop. Yeah, it's there. It's a Christmas pyramid. That's what we'll go with. We'll go with that. So around it, well, we certainly can put some presents and things, but let's clear out what we've got around it. Let's have some more sparkling soup because it doesn't look like we've still got any. Clear all this out. G'day GPS, nice to see you. We've just made a giant Christmas tree of sorts, which, yeah, for our Santa village over there. Got Santa's house over here. Oh, Christmas pyramid. Oh, Christmas pyramid. Yes, we've made a Christmas pyramid. And this is our elf workshop that we made last stream. So yeah, I think it's all right. There's probably a way to make it a little bit more the shape that we want, but I'm just going to leave it as it is because it is what it is. Let's get our chainsaw and just hack some stuff down here. We can't chop the Christmas trees down, so that's something. I may even get a Harvac and vacuum everything up. But it's going to leave a lot of stuff behind. Oh. Probably should mow this actually. Alright, let's get a Harvac. Let's get rid of all that. Because we're going to need room in our pockets. Okay, Harvac. How do you spell Harvac? Ah, it's got a hyphen in it. Okay. Pick all of this up. My pockets are full, so there's some things I can't pick up. So we'll pick up what we can, then we'll dispose of it, and then we'll go and pick up the rest. I think that's everything that we can pick up, so get that all up there. Grumpy? Who's grumpy? And thank you for liking the stream. And again, hello to those that are watching, and thank you also for watching. And if you haven't yet liked the stream, I'd love for you to do that. Give it a thumbs up. Okay, pick all this up now. Right. So yeah, I think I'll mow this. Oops, got more grass seed. So let's get rid of what we've got now. Am I game to get the ride-on mower after it levitated last time? Yeah, let's do it. I'll probably regret it, but I want to mow this. And I'm not a good driver, but it is what it is. I'm a good driver in real life, I'm just not a good driver in games. But this will stop the grass from growing back and making it look messy again in future, until such time as we decide to place down some different kind of flooring, which I haven't been able to decide on because I don't like the options. I don't see anything that looks Christmas flooring like snow or unless I'm just not looking in the right place, which is quite possible. I've been looking under path, but nothing's been jumping out at me. I noticed I got a milestone for something, so we'll have a look at that in a minute. Probably for riding a vehicle or something like that. So cutting down all this grass so that it looks a bit tidier at least. Go around this tree. It looks like a pretty cool mower to ride, doesn't it? You're a bad driver in games and you don't drive in real life? I drive in real life all the time, but yeah, games, I struggle. Which is why I don't generally play driving games as a rule. Alright, I think we've gone far enough for that. Let's just do another check over this way. We'll go behind it. Around this way. So we've managed to build 2 things today already. What time is it? We could probably maybe work on another project. Okay, so let's destroy that because I don't want it anymore. Can always get it back later, so get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. Pick these up. Oh, maybe we need to cut them down too. Now get rid of them. Okay, we have expired mushrooms because it's not morning anymore. So here's an experiment. If we go back to morning now, will they come back? Or do they stay dead? Looks like they stay dead. That's interesting. And look how dark it is at 7 a.m. The sun is still coming up. All right, so that tidied up that a little bit. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is, because I think there are some gifts. Yes, there are. So let's get 25 of those. And we're going to place them around the tree because that's what you do, isn't it? You have gifts under the tree. Just randomly. To add the illusion of the Christmas presents and the Christmas tree. These ones are a bit far out. There we go. And there's also, so put the rest of those away. Or in the tree. I don't think I'll be able to put them in the tree. I can try. Let's try. I don't think I can. Yeah, because, yeah, the space is already taken up. So I can certainly put them like in there. But yeah, that's as close as they're going to get to going in the tree. And there's also some of these, which are actually storage crates, but they are bigger presents, which I really like the look of that. That's awesome. One more there. Oh, I just dug a hole because I accidentally bumped my mouse wheel. Yeah, that looks pretty good, doesn't it? Let's put another one over here. No, not there. No, not there. There. Yeah, that looks a bit more festive. Okay, it'll do. All right, so we've got our over here. Now we've got a few more people in chat now. So if anybody knows, because I've put saddles on all these moos, because these are our rein-mus. As you can see, they've all got their names. Little play on the original reindeer names. But does anyone know if you need to feed them and what will they eat? If anyone knows, pop a comment in chat, because I honestly don't know, because I've never had the moos as pets before. All right. So the other thing I was thinking about doing was having like a little visitor center, and maybe in this area. So just thinking about what to do with that. So we might make it like a little outdoor marketplace. So if we clear this space, yes, I'm cutting down another bottle tree. I know, sacrilege. Don't do that, but I do. And I'm cutting down a quandong tree because it's in the way. And I'm going to cut down another bottle tree. No, not the bottle tree. Oh, there's a beehive. Beautiful. Oh, you meant in real life put the presents on the tree? Yeah, you can do that. Pick all these up. Come back for the beehive. Actually, I might just break it. because there's honey there. Don't need that anymore. Don't need that. 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 Pick up the honey. Get rid of those mushrooms. Okay, get our chainsaw. Jackhammer, that's the one. Chainsaw is what we're just using to cut everything. Get rid of these stones. Okay, so if people are going to come into Santa's village, we're going to pretend that they kind of come in from over this way. So ultimately, we might, and I did talk about extending the train over here as well. So ultimately, we might have a train station here, which I won't do today. Do I want to, what do I want to do with this area? So they'll kind of come in from here. And I'm thinking like a bit of a, like a marketplace. So maybe we want, let's see what our milestone was from ages ago. The lawnmower, that's what it was. Okay, so maybe we want some kind of different floor. So let's go back to our pathway. And there was a floor there that I saw before that I thought could be quite interesting. Just got to remember which one it was now. Star would be a bit too much. The glowing path would be a bit too much. Maybe it was the honeycomb. So we've got that over, the red cloth, we've got that over in the mushroom path could be good. Yeah, we've got the red cloth in the elf workshop. What does that look like? Let us see. Yeah, that's quite cute, actually. Got some weather blowing up here or something. I like that pathway. So this might be the foundation of our village. So if we get some of these market stalls, or red and green ones, we will get 5 of each. Okay. Let's just see how big one is. So get our food out of there. I know I've seen them because, yeah, so they're 2 by 1. Okay, so that's 10 wide plus gaps in between. Well, let's get more of this mushroom path because we like that. Well, I like it. All right, so 2 by 1. Where do we want to start? Over here. Yeah, we'll go all the way up to there. And then we might have like an entry fee or something to go visit Santa. So we're going to have to cut down a couple more bottle trees, I'm sorry. Chop, chop, chop. And we're going to have to clear some land over here as well. We've got to work out just how far back we need to go here. Well, maybe we don't. Let's see. Let's go straight down here. So that could be our area. So let's jackhammer. Let's get this one up. Okay. So let's fill all this in. Looks like water, a little bit. We'll decorate it all up. So this is just the base for the market area, the visitor area. And like I have a very unclear vision in my head of what this is going to look like. So it's just like placing things down, see what grabs your attention, and when inspiration strikes, which is usually what happens. Just get this down to start with. We might need some more actually. Maybe not. Might have enough. No, we didn't have enough. Now we'll definitely have enough. Okay, let's go and suck up all this seed. Beautiful, that's quite satisfying, isn't it? Okay, get some of these out of our pockets. Don't need any more of that. Okay, so let's see. A green one, then a red one. They might need to move over. I didn't start far enough over. Okay, that's fine. Red. Sorry if I'm not talking as much tonight. I'm a bit in focus mode. Now, I still might need to move it one more, although maybe not. Maybe we may need one more layer of, one more row of, what am I trying to say? Of flooring. I'm fine with the layout. Yeah, it's not I just want to do one more row to move them over just a bit so that they are even, because at the moment they're not. So let's just get 25 more of these. Oh, fine, not talking. Thank you. Yes, I am focused. Chilling, playing the game, and sometimes I forget I'm streaming. Put that up there, which is a good sign. It means I'm enjoying the game. But it's not always good if people don't feel like I'm paying attention to them Mind you, there's not a lot of chat happening tonight, so, and that's fine too. And those that are chatting, I really appreciate it. And those that are lurking, I really appreciate that. This is a little bit cumbersome doing this, but I want it to be right. There we go. So that should be even. Yes. Okay, so then if we put some... So how many squares is that from the back? 3? So if we do it 3 from the other side, 1, 2, whoops. 1, 2, 3, so they'll go here. And what's that one? That one's green, so this one needs to be red. Oh, that's not where I wanted it. Going to tell me I'm in the way? Oh, it didn't. Okay, now it's telling me someone's in the way. And the last one. Beautiful. Okay, so that is our market stalls. So now what we need is a whole lot of mannequins. I can't spell mannequin. I've figured that out. We need 10 of these. And then we need... Do we want them to be elves? Yes, I think we do. Let's see what other clothes there are, though. Let's get rid of that. And go... Concierge. Bunny. King. Oh, isn't there like a festive dress? So there's sweaters. Or maybe they could just be wearing... That's a good idea. Or we could just put scarecrows there. No, we'll put them in sweaters. And what kind of pants will they wear? Jolly pants? They're Santa pants, aren't they? Red cuffed pants. We could go green cuffed. Green sweat, jolly pants. Not really anything there. Just scanning to see what we've got. So I think I'll go with the green cuffed pants and the red cuffed pants, which I saw somewhere. Yeah. And they probably need jolly hats. Or what else can they have on their heads? Anything? Jolly hat. There is the elf hat. Oh, maybe party hats. Oh, the candle hat. Is that a Christmas thing? Just go with this jolly hat, I think. Oh, my pockets are full. Okay, so let's place these down and then we can get those out of our pockets and then we can play with hats after that. Okay. There. There. Okay, so the ones at the red stands are going to wear green. So give you a green jumper and, oh, except you only want one. So now we should be able to get the jolly hats. The jolly hats. Okay, open and give you one of those. Cute. Yeah, that looks pretty good, doesn't it? Okay, now you're going to be wearing red. Yeah, that's cute. And you're going to be wearing green. Back to red. Actually, maybe the... Oh, yep. I'm going to do that. Let's do that. I'm going to, if I can, going to put the green ones in elf hats. So we need one less of those now. So did I get them? Where are they? There. I haven't got room. That's what I thought. Let's close that. Yeah, okay, we'll come back to the elf hats then. So you're a red one. You're a green one. You're a green one, Mr. Grinch. You're a red one. And no music in the game right now. Red, not green. Green here. Red. Hat. Sweater. Pants. Green. And red. Which we should be able to just do like that. Okay, so now let's get our elf hats and put them on these ones. Yeah, that's cute. That makes it look, that completes the outfit. I like that. And it's dark and I'm actually going to go and sleep after I put these hats on. Start a new day in the game. Why not? And then we'll come back tomorrow and complete the... Look, it even glows this sky at night time. And look at our tree at night time. It actually looks all right, hey? Not too bad, I think. It gives the impression, and I do like it at night time. Well, we can't stay up there. Evidently not, but we can stay on his head. Yeah, oh, look at that sky up there. Yeah, that's pretty cool. All right. So, yes, I have got other ideas for this village area, the visitor area. But we'll go and sleep. I know it's early, but it's It's been night about 6 times since I started this stream, and I keep rewinding the clock, so we'll go and sleep. We'll go and start a new day, and we'll come back and finish off the visitor area. And I think that might be all we'll get to today, but that's okay. All the roos along the way. An interesting lighting in the sky. What is that about? Interesting. Okay, sleep. Sleep until tomorrow. Hydrate. And let us see if we can finish our visitor area. We got mail? No, we don't. Hello, you turkey. Fly over the pond. Make our way. Going over all the waterways. Probably heading in the wrong direction again. There it is, I see it. It's not hard to see, you can actually probably see it from space. There we go. Yeah, these mushroom ones glow. So that creates a bit of extra lighting. Alright, so the other thing. So what can we put on these little stands? You know what? We could put their plushies that they make. So what have we got? We've got Rupu in here. That's really lovely. So we've got the white jackaroos, got the cockatoos. Yeah, let's just go sell plushies on these. So plush. So we definitely have these ones. Let's get rid of that first. So definitely those ones and those ones. So let's put... No, not there. That's not where I want it. There. Because they're going to be selling these things. Just like that. That's cute, hey? They're selling what they're making. What else were there? There was a dog. Can't remember what else we were making. We did those. Oh, the wombats, the dogs, and the moose. The wombats and the moose. I know there's more stalls than there are plushies. That's what I'm trying to spit out. So wombats and the moose. Where are they? There. Why are you sideways? Why did you pull down the back? Why am I asking questions? There we go. That's better. And over here, what else can we sell? What other festive things can we put? How big are these? Ah, you can sell Christmas trees. How cute is that? Sweet. I like that. What else can we sell here? Oh, the festive jackaroo. Well, definitely that one. Oh no, he's big. He's a decoration. Well, we've got to find a spot to put him. Where are we going to put him? Let's just, I don't know. Put him over here. You can just go there. For now, we might move him. But he's too big to go on the shelf. Anything else? We could probably put some gifts up there. Are they too big? No, that's fine. It looks like he's doing gift wrapping. What else? Okay. What other plushies are there? Because they don't necessarily have to be producing them while they're being sold. They might rotate them, you know? Let's do the magpie, and we've got 3 more. So the magpie, the frilly, and I suppose the croco. So magpie, frilly, wrong way. Why does it fall off the back when you drop it? And what was it? The croco. There we go. Now we've got some markets selling things. So now I'm going to get some of these, I think. Let's get 5 and see what they look like at the back here. You may not need that many, and of course I'm in the way. Well, let's just put it... You won't let me move it? Nope. Okay, get out of the way. I know it's not on level ground. I'm facing the wrong direction, aren't I? Okay, turn around. There. There. Try and place it. That went in exactly the right place straight away. Come on, get in there. Get in the right spot. Oh, why are you being so difficult? There. Look at that. That fits perfectly. That's pretty cool. And then I like the idea of having a pathway that comes into the middle. So we don't need any more of those. But we do need some more of the mushroom pathway. Just get 100 just to make sure we've got enough. And it might come in from over here. So we may be getting rid of that. I haven't got any food in my system, which means I'm just using up energy and my tool, but for what I'm doing, it's not really worth it. So where's the center? That looks pretty good, I think. So trying to get this pathway right. Whoops, that's the wrong spot. But maybe it can stay there. Yeah, that's fine. And we'll put another one there for good measure. Okay, so over here, ultimately, we might build our train depot, like here. And then people will arrive and walk in here. So what I was going to do, which is going to require removing these rocks. And we certainly don't want a skull looking at us. Clear out some space yet again. I don't need those anymore. And I want to use these arrow lights, arrow signs. Let's just get 25. I won't need 25 of them, but I want, pick up that bone. I want them to go here. Point the direction to the shops. Oh, wrong direction. And one over here. Pointing that way. So that people can see this is the way to the village. And then can we put one of these signs? Maybe, what's the palmwood sign like? Oh, I got 25. Okay, that's fine. We can just put another... Actually, no, we won't. We will just do this. I was going to put another row, but I'm going to take these ones up instead. And that makes it even. Okay, so how do we... Oh, I did not want to do that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Bring that back down. Don't need those anymore. Is that the front? Yes. So how do we write on it? How do we write on it? Do we need a pen to write on that? Ah, hello Fragrance, you're back again. Sorry, I've been focus mode here. I hope you haven't been waiting for a response for ages. I'm just wondering how we write on this sign. Ah, yes, that's how. So... there we go, Santa's village. Beautiful. So people arrive at Santa's village and let us show Fragrance the finished product over here. There you go. There's our Christmas tree / pyramid. What do you think? You tell me what you think before I tell you what I think. With it, well, I already kind of told you a little bit. Okay, you're not staying there. You're going to go... I don't know if I like this pathway either, to be honest. Anyway. So over here, this is where I'm going to set up a special area where people are going to come and get their photo taken with Santa. So, green tile. Red tile. I just had an idea. Let's get rid of that now. So let's see if I can get this to work. So this will go like this. How big do we want this area? Maybe 5 deep? See if I can get this to work. So Fragrance, you still there? Did you see the tree? Tell me what you reckon. Let me know what you think. Where are we up to? Green. And that might be wide enough, I think. Then red. Oh, get the spot. There we go. And white. And green. Then red. There we go. Little checkered flooring for Santa's chair. So, chair. Let's see. That's one possibility. And of course it's not going to be in the center. Okay. Let me see what else there is. Could be a leather seat. Really needs to be red though, doesn't it? But there really isn't one. I want like a big looking Santa seat. Let's try that. Let's just see what it looks like. I'm going to have to add another row. Yeah, I think that'll be alright. So let's add another row here. So red, white, green, red, you love the pyramid tree. Thank you. It's not exactly the shape I was hoping, but it's good. It does the thing. It does the trick. And we've put some presents around it to make it look a bit more festive. And we didn't do much with the back because you can't really see the back. But as I said earlier, it's hard to do a actually I wonder what it would be like. I was going to say it's hard to do a round shape. You know what? That makes a big difference, doesn't it? Just taking that bottom one out. Oop, if we can pick it up. Can I pick it up? There we go. Get out of there. We pick up that edge one. That just takes that corner look out. I think that makes a big difference. That wasn't so hard. All I need to do is fill in the holes. I just needed to walk away from it for a while and come back and have another look. We'll go and have a look from a distance again. It is starting to get to the end of the day yet again. Yeah, that makes a difference, I think. With more presents. You reckon we need more presents? Maybe we could put like more out further. I wish we could stack them on top of each other. Can we? I don't think we can. Look at me, squirrels. Squirrels have arrived. I was building Santa's photo seat and I got sidetracked by the gifts. Let's see. I don't think we'll be able to stack them. No, we can't, sadly. But let's spread them out a bit. Oh, you're talking about the holes. Yeah. Fill them up. Fill them up. Let's get a few more crates. Oh, I didn't mean to get 50. I meant to get like 3. There we go. Yeah, that looks better. I'm happier with that shape. What a difference just from taking one tree from each corner. It's not so much like a pyramid anymore. I mean, it still does have like cornerish looks, but I think it's better. It's better. Okay, so over here, tripod. We need one of those, not 25. Change your number, Cozy. Actually, let's move that forward. And then we're going to get rid of that. We're going to put a mannequin here. You love it? Thank you. And it's quite funny because when I was starting the stream, like about half an hour before I started streaming, I'm like, what on earth am I going to do with this Santa village? I've got no inspiration. And so that's why I went searching for ideas. And the Christmas tree was one of them, was really the main one. There's also a few other ideas, but yeah, but the Christmas tree was the one that grabbed me. So what do we want here? Festive. Isn't there a dress? Is it a jolly dress? It's a jolly dress. Which is really Mrs. Claus, but that's okay. We can have another Mrs. Claus, but we'll just say she's a Santa's helper. She's going to take the photos. Now, I really wish there was a Santa bag, but there isn't. But there is this one. It's black, but it'll work, right? Female photographer, yeah. Have you not seen a female photographer before? It's facing the wrong way. That's pretty good. What's in Santa's bag? Now let's see. Let's put a few plushies around here. Presents too, gifts. Put some gifts here. And we'll put a little tree. Festive. Not a little one, we'll put a big tree. Because usually there's a tree in Santa's photos. What else can we put here? Not many? There's plenty here in Australia. Maybe it's not many in India, maybe? I guess it depends on the culture where you live. What else can we put? I think I'll move these presents over. Yeah, okay. Idea. We could put a poll. Maybe some more of these lights. What other lights are there? Yeah, not many in India. Maybe it will change. Who knows? It's tough though, isn't it? Maybe just the festoon lights again. Oh, I know what else can go there. I know. Nope. Wrong button. What is chasing me? Why, I heard the music. What was it? What is it? Something's after me. Oh, it's you. Go away now. We are not interested in your shenanigans. We're just going to hide up here until you get sick of us and run away. Off you go. Yep, take a hike. Goodbye. And don't you eat my rein-mu's. Thank you. Off you go, back to where you came from. Where do you think you're going? Alright, this calls for some action. Let's eat. We cannot have evil... What do you call these things? Oh, what is he eating in here? Cannot have evil bush devils coming and ruining my Santa's village. It's just not on, mate. We won't have it. Goodbye. Thank you for going. I don't know what you ate in there, but it's not okay. All right, where were we? Before we got so rudely interrupted. Maybe not there. Not exactly sure. I wish we could put this on an angle. But we can't. No. Maybe it's not right. What other lights are there? A lamp. I was kind of thinking, you know how you've got a bright light for taking photos? Oh, we could put an ice lamp there. That could be quite effective. Where will we put it though? Well, maybe we need two. So put one here and one there. No, I'm going to move them over one. It's too close, too crowded. There. In fact, I just had an idea. When that tried to land up the top, it just gave me an idea. Come on, you can go up there. Surely you can. Because I think that would look pretty fancy. Yeah. It would. To have them along the wall here. Instead of down the bottom. I like that. That finishes off that wall. I was thinking it needed something extra. Hello, Marcy. Welcome, welcome. Hope you are doing well. Good morning to you. I guess you are just waking up. Okay, let's get our lighter. I'll have to show you what we've been doing today. Oops, stay up there. So we've got 6, so I need another 4. Oops. Come on. I think that's right. Hey, Neon. Welcome, welcome. Nice to see you. Thank you for joining us. We are busy in our Santa village. As you can see over in the distance there, we've made a giant Christmas tree, which was quite the mission. But the more I look at it, the more I like it. I think I'm happy with it. Especially at night time. It's really pretty because it lights up at night. Oh, stay up. Stay up. I think we might need more presents around that side if we're going to look at it from this angle. But we've been looking at it from over here, so the presents look more symmetrical. And here is where people come to get their photo with Santa. And here is our, I'm not quite sure, this floor is very bright. But here is our marketplace for visitors to come. So they can come here and buy Christmas trees, presents, and these are all the plushies. It's a bit hard to see. Let's make it daytime so we can see a bit better. There we go. So yes, Christmas trees, and now all of our staff are dressed in festive gear, colour coordinated, red and green, opposite to their stalls. So magpie plushies, frilly plushies, croco plushies, the festive jackaroo plushies, the cockatoo plushies, the doggo plushies, the wombats, and the moose. So we've got all of those. Over here, we put some festive lights up on Santa's entrance. We did that last time. We've got our rein-mu stables with all of our rein-mu who have special names. So we have Kasha, Tancer, Trancer, Gixon, Connor, Cupid, Honor, and Glitzen. No play on words at all there. So yes, we have achieved quite a bit. Interesting. Why are those lights lit up but these ones aren't? Are they different kind of lights? What are those ones? I'm going to pick them up. So they're the festive fontaine. Did I not buy The festive fontoon. We need to have festive fontoons for all the lights. But this will not do. Are you just a fontoon? Are you... No, you're just festoon lights. We need festive fontoons. Thank you. You won't do. You're going in the trash. We are going to look for festive fontoon. Festive fontoon. Where are they? There. Festive festoon. No wonder I couldn't find them. I was looking for the wrong thing. Don't worry about me. It may just be that I'm tired and I just put that in the wrong place. Thank you, Fragrance, and thank you, Marcy. We have had a lot of fun. Yeah, it's got to go there, I think. Nope, there. And these ones. I'm glad I noticed that those ones had colour and these ones didn't, because the colour is important. And yes, and we also created a pathway in with all the arrows with the plan to build a train platform here and extend our train, make it the Polar Express to come all the way over to Santa's village. So people from the village, from the town, can come over to the village. They can come and shop. They can buy all their Christmas presents and even their decorations. They can come and get their Santa photo taken with Santa. They can look at the amazing giant Christmas tree. They can get a present from under the tree. And if they're super lucky, they can go and visit Santa in his house. And even pick up some rupu on the way. So, and there's the famous meteor that landed right on our steps when we were building Santa's house. We're going to dispose of that. And I forgot to put the festive pole down. Maybe we need two. Yes, we need two. We need another one. That one. There we go. Actually, maybe we need 4. Yes, we need 4. Look at me getting carried away here. That's cute. Little area. So do we need to extend the pathway over? What was it? Let me see if I can show you. Yeah, we needed 4. I put 4, one on each corner. So under here, you might have to go back and watch, Marcy, because it's really hard to see. But under all these trees are, let me get that out of the way, dirt. So we had to landscape and we had to work out how to make the ground the right shape to get the trees to sit in the right shape to make the giant Christmas tree. And yes, so it's lots of little Christmas trees. Well, not the little ones, lots of the festive Christmas trees put in place on the pile of dirt, which you can kind of see there, to make a giant Christmas tree. But the shape was the struggle. And yeah, so you might want to go back and watch the struggle and the whole plan and the whole process is the word I'm looking for. So I think I will build a pathway from here. And I might make it the pathway the same as the ground in... You will definitely go back and watch. And Fragrance, you were here for most of the struggle part. It was a real struggle bus, I tell you what. But sorry, I'm moving my microphone because I just bumped it. But it was definitely, I think it was worth it. I'm really pleased with how it came out. I kind of wish we could have put a star on the top, but it's just not possible. But anyway, or an angel. Okay, so let me get again the red tile. Get 25, that should be enough. Green tile and white tile. Get that out of our hotbar now. Okay, so we'll start here. And this is going to be green. Will this line up? Not quite. So that's fine. We'll go there. Then this is going to be white. Thank you, Marcy. Thank you for the like command. Appreciate that. And red. And green again. And then we will go straight down this way. So white, red. Red, red. That must be white. Pick that up. And this will be white. And this will be green and green. There we go. So now there's a pathway going over. Get rid of this grass. Okay. I might actually remove this top row, whoops, of green, not the white. Did not mean to do that. Yeah, that's a little bit more defined, I think. Do we need the bottom row of green? What will it look like without it? Nope, wrong one. Maybe one more green up here. And one more here. Yeah, I think that's a bit better. It creates the pathway look. Yep, leave it. It's fine, Cozy. It's fine. It's fine. They walk over here, they get their photo taken. They do their shopping. Alright, well, I think that's, we've done pretty well, really, haven't we? I still don't like this pathway. I still don't. Maybe I'll change it to this one all the way. No, I'm just going to leave it for now because I'm going to have to come back to that. I don't like it. It's ice, but it doesn't look nice. And I really wish I could put snow on the ground. But you have to wait for winter for snow to be on the ground. So, yeah, I'm not happy with the ground. And I'm not happy with this pathway. Maybe we need to make it this red and green one. But then that won't match this one. Oh, I don't know. I really don't know. Let's get these out of our pockets because we're not using them right now. And we still need to find a place to put our little festive jackaroo. Maybe you can just stand here beside the pathway. Maybe we need another one on the other side. Not 25 of them. Did that again, didn't I? Yeah, they're cute. All right, let's make it night time. See it all lit up at night. Yeah. I feel like we do need some lights on our little people here. So you know what I'm going to do? There are some festive lanterns. Are they going to be too tall? One, two, three, four, five, six. No, I did not do that. Let's see. Are they going to be too tall? Do they create light? They kind of do, don't they? Yeah, I think they're okay. And they help to take away the light off the ground a little bit. Yeah, I think that balances it out a bit. That's just very green floor. And I guess we could balance that out by taking out some of the middle part. If we were to continue this pathway, except it's actually not centered, is it? Would need to go another one over to be centered, I think. Excuse me. Yeah, I think I'll just leave it for now. All right, now I don't think we can get any kind of envelope or mail. No, letter. That'll just give us those letters. And I think the only paper is the newspaper, or the wallpaper, or the flower papers. Yeah, stack of papers. So, that could kind of work, because I'm thinking also we could build like a little post office, like a Santa's mail office or something. That's another idea that I have, and we could possibly do that over here. Got space for something else. But yeah, not tonight, because it is getting late. It's almost midnight. But I am really pleased with what we have achieved. So well, I've just forgot that we can't land on top of the roof, but we can land on the heads of the mannequins, which is really handy. So yes, let's go have a little tour again. So over here we've created a pathway in to Santa's village, where you can come and visit the markets, purchase your gifts, purchase your trees, purchase your plushies to buy as toys for the kids. And you can go and see Santa in his house with his wife. Then you can visit the rein-mus, who are all sleeping now nicely because it's night time, with all their own special names. You can come to the Elf's workshop, where they are making all the gifts that are being sold over in the markets. These ones haven't gone out yet because they're not quite ready. You can come and look at the amazing Christmas tree, which may also be known as a Christmas pyramid. And you can have your photo taken with Santa when he's out and on the chair. So yes, that is what we have achieved in our village. I don't know if we'll get back to this village before Christmas. We'll have to see what happens next week. Because yeah, things are pretty busy, and I've got a few other things going on the channel. If we can squeeze in another live stream of Dinkum Creative, to add a little bit more to the village and finish it off. We might do that, but I think we are going to leave it here. I will go and sleep before I close the game, but I'm going to end the stream here because, yeah, I want to have my Christmas tree in the background because I'm pretty proud of that. Because it looks nice at night time, I reckon. So thank you again, everyone, for watching. Thank you for those who've been chatting. Thank you to Marcy for coming in and for doing all the commands for me. Our schedule will be a little different in the next few weeks because, well, next week's Christmas, so that will change things a little bit. Obviously, no stream next Thursday, being Christmas Day. And I'm not exactly sure what will be happening through the week, just with everything being up in the air. The only thing I do know is that I'm hoping to do a special live stream on Monday with the giveaway for Clothing Store Simulator. So if you haven't yet watched that video, make sure you go back to, I think it was last Monday, where we did Clothing Store Simulator premiere. And it has details in there of what you need to do to win a copy of the game. You could have a chance. I've got a key to give away, and if you want to have a chance to win, go back and watch that video, follow the instructions, add your comment, and join us for that stream. You don't have to be in the stream. If you win, we'll contact you. But yes, do make sure you enter if you'd like a chance to win a copy of Clothing Store Simulator, which is a great game. It's been around for a while, but they've just released version 1.0, so that's why we've got a key to give away. So yes, but thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you for those who've subscribed to the channel and become a wonderful community of space dwellers. And if you're not yet a subscriber and you haven't joined our community of space dwellers, I'd love for you to consider giving the channel a subscribe and, yeah, be part of us because we have a lot of fun here. But thank you again. And as always, please remember, be kind to yourself, be kind to each other, and know you are loved. We'll see you soon.
The lights dim down, the room gets still. Space dwellers vibe, you know the drill. Yoda best keeps the chaos tight. Marcy's got the chat in sight. Cozy's corner feels like home. Wherever you are, you're never alone. We'll be back, it's just a rest. Space dwellers, you're the best. Pixel dreams on a glowing screen. Laughter echoes through the scene. The mods hold fort, they guard the glow. While Cozy's magic steals the show. Cozy's corner feels like home. Wherever you are, you're never alone. We'll be back, it's just a rest. Space dwellers, you're the best. Stars may fade, but the vibe remains. In this room, we've staked our claim. Yoda and Marcy leading the way till we stream again someday. So drift away, but don't go far. Cozy's life is your guiding star. Space dwellers will meet again. Till next time, this is the space dwellers will meet again. Till next time, this is the end.